What's up everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Nerfs and Buffs series. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking all about the buffs that Sonic got in the recent 9.0 Super Smash Bros. Ultimate patch. But in today's video, I thought I'd have sort of a different format. In today's video, we're going to be showcasing Ken, who is probably the best Sonic player in the world. This footage is credit of VG Bootcamp. I'll leave a link to their channel in the description down below, but I thought it would be good for you guys to have some top gameplay of Sonic, as I'm not a Sonic player, so this video can similarly function as a guide and as some advice of what buffs he received in the latest patch. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first buff that Sonic received was to his dash attack. They made the launch distance higher and they reduced the vulnerability on it. So dash attack isn't one of Sonic's most used moves, as you can see in the footage here. You usually don't see Ken going for that option often, but dash attack can be used sometimes as a short little burst option, something your opponent might not expect all the time. If you have, say you're both holding shield, you might dash away and then dash back really quick and hit him with a dash attack. It's not going to be used as a kill in almost any situation, but if they're at really high percents and you just are desperate for a kill, adding the launch distance and increasing the power and making it more safe is going to help Sonic's kill potential and basically burst options even more than it already is. So the next thing that they buffed on Sonic is his up tilt attack, and all they did to buff this, which isn't one of his best buffs for this patch, all they did was they reduced the vulnerability, which means this move is going to be a lot safer when you're throwing it out. A lot of times it wouldn't have the invulnerability frames, so it would clash or clank with a lot of moves, and since up tilt was not the fastest move ever, it would end up with Sonic either trading or being put in a bad situation, and now you will be able to throw out up tilt a lot safer and more often, and can use it more because it is a decent combo starter, especially if you get some type of follow-up with an up air or a nair or something like that. The next buff, the next two buffs are probably the two most important buffs that Sonic got this patch. The first is that they buffed his up smash attack, and this is probably the move they buffed the most. They increased the attack speed, which means this move is going to come out faster, which means you're going to be using it more as a kill move, because it already does kill at like around, I would say, 120% on most midweight characters and even earlier on lightweights, but it was pretty slow before this patch. It was still thrown out, but it wasn't used as often. Now you'll be able to throw it out more. They increased the amount of time you have invincibility frames before you jump up. If you've ever seen up smash, there's a little bit where Sonic jumps up in the air before the actual hits start coming out, and now the invulnerability frames are increased on that, so there will be a lot of times similar to up smash where they would clank and you would end up with a bad situation for you, the Sonic player, because you would clank with the hitbox and you would end up losing or being put in a disadvantage, or you might even lose the trade and get knocked back. And now with the invincibility frames, it will make it a lot easier for you to actually throw out this move safely. And they also made it easier to hit multiple times, because up smash is another multi-hit move, which means mainly multi-hit moves in Ultimate, as you probably already know, are very inconsistent with DI and all sorts of different areas. Depending on where you get caught by the multi-hit, you can fall out of it, it might not connect all the way, and this is a problem especially when you're going for an up smash, which is usually only used as a kill move. If somebody falls out of your kill move at very high percents, this can end up leading to you losing the stock first, or potentially even losing the game. So up smash is a pretty significant buff, I would say, for Sonic. And the final buff he received was to his up air attack. They made it easier for him to hit multiple times. Up air is a 2-hit combo move, so it's another multi-hit. So basically they fixed it so that makes it so that when you're hitting up air, most of the time at least, you will not be falling out of it, right? There is a lot of times where falling up air is usable in 2 combos, but most of the time you're going to want to use it for juggling your opponents in the air or getting very high kills off the top. You might see Sonics go for up throw, up air, or even spin dash, up air, up B, up air, trying to kill them off the top, and now it will land easier and will connect fully, which means that your opponent will not be falling out of it at very high kill percent, similar to up smash, so you will not have to worry as much about your opponent falling out of your moves, which is very, very good for Sonic players. So now, if you didn't think Sonic was top 10 before, I definitely would have to question you saying he's not top 10 now. I've always thought he was top 10, and a